Hey y'all, I'm finally back. I got 3 little snowman DIYs today. I hope y'all like them. Okay, DIY number 1. I had 2 of them little wood rounds, and I'm going to put them on a base. I used all that stuff there. Wood glue, regular glue, wax, baby wipes. Ended up not liking that, but anyway. I tried it first. I thought I would like it, so I put it on the baby wipe, put it on there, but it's too dark. I didn't like how it looked. I tried, and then I tried wiping it out even more, and it wasn't doing nothing. So that don't look good. So then I thought, well, I'll use paintbrush. That didn't look good either. Then I said, well, put some water with it. I've seen people do that. I like that a lot better. I did have to go to a bigger brush. But yeah, makes it not quite as dark. So that's what I did to all 4 sides of my wood rounds. And I did it to the base too. I figured, why not? I put this one, I did some wood glue and some hot glue on it. Held it for a few seconds, and then I put it to the side to dry while I'm doing my face on my other one. Y'all saw the face earlier, didn't you? I saw it, so of course I had to do it. He's so shocked. Had his little nose. I did it twice so it'd show up good. And then I add him some little white highlights in his eyes to make them look more real. I think he's cute. Little shocked snowman. Hope y'all had a good week last week. We had fun on our camping trip. I got a few cards done, but I didn't get nothing else. But it was relaxing. There he is. Now I got to glue him to the bottom. Same thing, wood glue, hot glue. Then I wanted to make him a little bow tie, but I could not figure out how to do that. I've watched y'all do it, but I just couldn't get it. So he ends up with a scarf. It looks cute anyway. I'll get these bows down someday, I hope. But until then, we're just going to do the best we can. I just hot glued his little scarf on everywhere. It was too long back there, so I had to trim it a little bit. And give him some tails on the front, so it actually looks like a scarf. I'm liking that new glue gun a lot better than my little one. Okay, there's his scarf. Then I decided I'm going to put 2 of them little baby pine cones on there. Make it look a little more festive. There they are. Then I got some of that fake snow from Hobby Lobby. Y'all, that's some big snowflakes. It works, but it is huge. I didn't realize how big that stuff was. I just hot glued some of that around the base. And then we called him done. My little snowman that's shocked because his hat blew off. I think he's cute. Okay. DIY number 2 is coming up. But look at him. He's so shocked. He don't know where his hat went. I think he's cute. I don't know if anybody else will or not. And there we go. Number 2 is a fall snowman. I had that thing and I wanted to use it, so I didn't end up using that. or them glue tape things. But I made my hat there out of some leftover paneling pieces from my building the SLB. I got a bunch of that I'm going to do stuff with. I used my chalk paint. I should have tried to peel off the paper or whatever that is on there, but I didn't. And it's still painted and it stayed on, so hopefully it'll be okay. I measured that out just a minute ago, and then I just paint right over it. Don't even use it. I don't know why I measured it. But I give everything 2 coats, drying in between. I seem to work even on the slicker front side of it. So that was good. See all my writing when we was figuring what we was cutting and stuff out there, putting it up. We use everything as a notebook when we're out there working. I hope I can use up most of that stuff. So it's better than having to buy stuff if I got scrap pieces of things I can use. It dried pretty quick. And I'm going to have to remember though to try to peel that slick stuff off before I do it next time. Just to make it easier. Or at least sand it. Maybe that will work. Anyway, I painted all of that. And I set it to the side. Now I'm going to paint my fall snowman. I took them leaves off because I'm going to use them as his arms. I'm using, I think it's cashew. Yeah, cashew color. It's almost the same color it was, but it mutes everything down, gets rid of the brassy looking leaves and stuff. That worked out pretty good. I like the color anyway. Painted the leaves for his arms, same color. I could have did them a different color, but I just decided to do them the same. And did you see what I did? Ha! Splattered paint all over my hat. So I had to paint it again. That's how I roll, y'all. Now, making him a scarf. Hot gluing some burlap around him. I want him to be like neutral colors. Making the little scarf tails. I think that look cute. Adding his little arms in, I just hot glued them up under the burlap there. Make them look like his arms. I think it looks alright. Now I'm doing the hat. I have got to find some kind of glue that I can use that's like E6000 but doesn't smell bad. If y'all know of one, please tell me, because I know this hat's probably not going to stay attached to this metal with just hot glue. So if you know of a glue like E6000 that doesn't stink, please let me know. With my mast cell activation disease, I can't do that smell at all. I would be sick for days. So I need something that doesn't smell bad but works on metal and stuff. So please leave me a comment if you got any ideas. Anyway, I reinforced it everywhere I could to try to make it stick. It's still holding so far. Now, look at his eyes. It's a flower eyes. I think it looks cute. It goes with the fall snowman. There they are. And I'm going to put some flowers on his little scarf. That'll one more flower to the scarf. I thought it needed something else. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of stuff on his hat. I did white, and then they went back and did brown too. There he is. Ain't he cute? I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like him. Let me know if y'all like my little fall snowman. Okay, this is a little snowman family. And y'all, I'm using scrap pieces of walnut. That was a pack of ornaments from Hobby Lobby, my paint pens, wood glue, and hot glue. And I had a plan. And 3 or 4 minutes later, by the time I started doing this, I done forgot what I had planned and I messed it all up. Okay, this part, still good right here. Putting the daddy and the mama snowman together. That's what I wanted to do originally. So I've glued them up. And then I get some paper towel to wipe off the wood glue before it dried. I'll be so glad when I'm out my SOB, so I have everything where I need it and ready and all that. This room in here is a mess. I'm gonna work through some of these bags. Got 3 done today. Okay, here's where I messed up. I was gonna put the kids' snowman in front of the parents. And what did I do? I glued them to the side. Yep, messed up my whole plan. But too late. By the time I realized it, I couldn't get them pulled apart. That wood glue worked really well. So I cut the string off for the hat for the daddy snowman, and I put it on. That's what I wanted to do. I was going to do all 3 of them, just like that. And it probably would have worked if I'd have remembered what I was planning. Daddy snowman's was easy. Got him on there. But the mama's, I couldn't figure out how to get it on there. She's a problem. So I thought, well, I'll cut that part off and try to make like a smaller hat. That does not look right at all, y'all. So I thought, well, I'll ball it up, just make a big old ball thing maybe. So I hot glued it and tried that. And that don't look right either. That just look plumb weird. Got my hot glue everywhere trying to get it off. I thought about doing that, and then I thought, no, that just don't look right. So I just cut the ball off. I will just stick it on there, but it don't look right without nothing else. Same what I want to do with the little kids. Back to mama. I thought, well, maybe I can fashion a hat like out of the bottom part and just put the ball on the top. So I cut it down to size. And that's what I end up doing after I fart around with it forever. I end up making my own sort of makeshift hat there. I don't know how many times I burnt myself with hot glue during this process. I don't know what I was thinking there. It would not look right going that direction. I finally get it where I just say, well, I'm just going to do this and get it over with. This is just for me anyway. Cut that off and glue it over. Burnt both fingers there before I got it done. Burnt finger again. Trimming it up. I still don't know what I was thinking about there. I just kept trying different stuff to get it to look decent. But that's what I end up with right there. So put my hot glue on. Stick it down. Then I add the ball on top. Okay. That's what I had so far. Then I was going to the little kid, and I decided I was just going to scrunch that hat on there somehow, some way. So I just put a bunch of hot glue, and that's what I did. And it looks cute. Looks like he's looking up at his parents. So I like that one all right. Now I'm drawing my little faces on there. That's the fun part. There he is looking up. Or sideways or whatever. Gotta give them their noses. And do two things so they, or get their little dots in their eyes. That's right. That's what I was doing. There. But then I decided Mama needed part around the rest of it so it looked better. So I cut a little piece and attached it. Trimmed it up. Got it all the way around the back. Well, then I didn't like the seam where they went together. Y'all, this was a mess. I done gave myself a headache doing this. So I thought, well, I'll try to fix that. But I didn't know how. So I ended up just making a little piece and covering up the seam. It takes me a while to figure that out. But that's what I finally do. That's what I'm doing there. And in the end, I think they're cute. It's cute enough for me. I could have added some snow on top or something like that to cover it up. But it's just for me, so I didn't care. So that's my 3 little DIYs for today. And I hope y'all like them. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. Bye, y'all.